Oh, hi guys, it's Grim. I'm playing more Dragon Quest 9, friends. Oh, hi Grim, how are you doing? I'm not speaking to myself, I'm speaking to Avatar Grim on the screen today. Anyway, hi, how are you, everybody? I hope you're well today. Here's what we're gonna do today before we get going on major stuff. So there was a few chests around the observatory that I've been able to get forever. Like, quite literally, for the entirety of this game, I could have gotten these chests, but I just didn't, you know? Because I don't know why. I'm a slacker sometimes. I'm a professional procrastinator. I'm a procrastinator. But anyway, we're going to get them today before we get going on the big question. The big question I left you off on last episode, which was, we got a fig, and Teresa says we got to be mortal to beat the bad guy. Because the law of the Celestians and all that junk. And so if we eat the fig, we'll become mortal. But what are the consequences of this, man? What is the consequence of it? I mean, who's gonna be the bad guy if we don't, you know? No one's really proved themselves up to the task. The only other person that we can say was up to the task was Aquila, and he dead. And don't even begin to tell me Anus Major's gonna throw down with this Corvus guy. Okay, we have no proof Anus Major can do anything except be a drama queen, which he's a professional at. He's so good at it. So yeah, that's the question we're pondering right now. Do we eat the fig and become mortal? I don't know, man. Well, I think we got it. I think we really have to. I mean, we're pretty much mortal anyway. I mean, we hang out with all the mortals already. We lost our wings in Halo. I mean, what's... The only difference between us and normal mortals is being able to see all these Celestian fellows and Stella and Sterling, and those are our two best friends. Holy shit. Okay, there's big impact to this. Okay, never mind. Jesus! This is a hard decision for me to make. I wish you could, I don't know, give me a sign! Well, I guess you do that all the time already by directly talking to me. I don't know. It's a hard decision, Trees. That's all I gotta say. It's tough. Alright, I've said my piece. Let's go talk to our best friends in this world, Sterling and Stella. My god, we need new friends. If these are our best friends.
I heard what Celestia said, Sunshine.
Yeah, what do you think, boss?
But do you really reckon you could just give up on being a Celestial and spend the rest of your days as a mortal? I don't reckon even you're balmy enough to do anything something like that, you know what I mean? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you really do want to go after Corvus so much. If you do, now's the time to show it, chum.
Yeah?
Choose the path, Sunshine, and I'm with you all the way. I'll fly you right to the realm of the Almighty and beyond.
What the flap are you saying, you stupid idiot? Why don't you think before you start clapping your trap? If Grim becomes mortal, he won't be able to see us anymore, will he? They can't expect you to do it, Grim. Not for anything. Don't flap and that! Eat the fig and become mortal? I don't know. I guess we kinda have to. I'm going to. Grim eats the fig reluctantly. No! He ate it! He ate it! Is that it? Are we mortal? Graham! Can you hear me? Talk to me! No, I can't hear you, Stella. Well, you answered, so you must be able to. And if that didn't work, thank God for that. It must be because you don't have any wings or halo or something. The fig didn't think you were a Celestian. Maybe. I don't know.
Sorta disappoints, Trickle, but it worked alright. Can't you feel it? He's got mortal written all over him. I reckon the only reason he can still see us is because it ain't finished yet. It'll probably just take a bit longer to work, eh? But once it does, Sunshine, well, us, the Starflight, the Observatory, you won't be able to see none of it no more.
Oh, for flap's sake! I'll try and look at the bright side, and old Facus has to open his big flapping mouth and burn it all!
Well, excuse me for telling the truth. We can't all spend our lives away with the fairies. Look, Grim, You've proved how much you want this, and I for one ain't gonna stop you doing what you gotta do, eh? So where to next? You going after Corvus or heading down below? It's up to you, Sunshine.
Well, I guess we gotta get this Corvus guy, you know, otherwise eating the fig was kind of pointless.
So where to next, Sunshine? You gonna beat up that jerk? Jolly good then, let's do it.
I'm with you, Sterling. Let's beat up this a-hole. Except he's not an a-hole. From what we learned last episode. He got screwed over, man. He got screwed over bad. And he's one of those gray area bad guys, and I don't know exactly how to feel about Corvus, to be perfectly honest. I think he's taking this thing a little hard, though.
What the?
What? What's the matter? Oh, snap. So, best friends Sterling and Stella? I don't think this is supposed to be happening right now. What even is all this crap that's happening? Looks like the thorns from Dragon Quest VIII. Or something to that effect, anyway. Or some, like, anti-Yggdrasil tree or something. It's creepy. Oh my god. And then it just goes all straight Final Fantasy towards the top, don't it? Yeah, buddy. Okay, yeah, I am thoroughly creeped out by the scenery. What do you think, Sterling? Well, that's not exactly easy on the eye, is it? Or the guts. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, me too, Stella. This Corpus character needs a serious talking with about his taste in evil fortresses. What would your evil fortress look like, Stella? Big goof? Alright. Final dungeon time, kids, and I'm gonna tell ya. Oh god, I don't even want to deal with this guy. Let's bounce. No, we gotta face him. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. Final dungeon time, kids. Well, final of the main game. If you can't tell by the whole, you know, us being in the realm of the mighty and in a realm filled with, well, what can only appear to be, like, purple thorn things, vine things. I don't know. It's the stuff of nightmares, for sure. Use Giga Slash liberally. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. But back to what I was saying about Corvus, man. He's okay. Let's just recap this because I want to recap it myself. So he's like all the other Celestials. He's supposed to protect the town, right? And then like the town. He gets betrayed by the town, and then they, like, the bad guys, Giddish Empire, kidnap him, and then lock him up in this basement for, like, 300 freaking years and do weird-ass experiments on him until he's, like, this twisted creep, man. And it's all because his almost girlfriend gave him sleeping juice, aka tequila. So, like, yeah, I can understand his beef. I'd be pretty salty about it too. I'd probably get over it in like a year though. But he spent like 300, like letting this shit fester. I suppose you know you don't have much to do when you're chained up in a basement other than think about how those guys fucked you over. So yeah, I don't know. This is a very unprecedented bad guy for the old Dragon Quest series. Well, I guess Sorrow was kind of like that in Dragon Quest 4? Yeah, Dragon Quest 4. Sorrow was sort of a tragic figure. Kind of. He was just kind of pissed off about his dead girlfriend getting beat up by a bunch of human jerks because his girlfriend, like, cried rubies or something. I don't know. I guess it's sort of a similar situation. But I don't know. Seems like he'd get over that crap after a while. Whatever. He didn't, and then decided to shoot off a laser at God. How does he even get the powers? I don't know. Maybe some weird experiment made him able to shoot laser beams that could, I don't know, transcend realms, and that's how he nailed the guy. I think I'm trying to logic this too much. You just understand the facts, right? This dude, he got fucked over, and now he shoots laser beams at God. That's what we're working with here. But yeah, super sad story. But if we take this at Christian, I'm not even paying attention to this dungeon, by the way, if you can't tell. I'm just kind of ranting. But if you want to like analogize this with Christianity and such, which is what this game is all about, sort of an anime version of Christianity. I mean, Corvus is the devil. I think we can all agree there. He's Lucifer. He's Satan. He is that guy with so many names. You know, in the movies, whenever like a guy meets up with a mysterious dude at a bar, and he's like, "Who are you?" And then the guy says, "Oh, I have so many names." Whenever you hear a guy say that, he's the devil. That's all you need to know, friend. Just in case you ever run into that situation. Anyway, yeah, Corvus is the devil. Was sort of like a sympathetic version of the devil, which might not be too savvy with some of the Christian folk out there. I don't know. The devil's kind of a weird thing, though, isn't it? Like, okay, I might get a little religious talk here. I mean, we're already in it, so we may as well just go all in, right? Like, okay. I'm trying to think out of where this. If God, oh, we're really talking about God right now. Okay, if you believe in a God that's omniscient, like he knows everything that can and will be, right, and is omnibenevolent, which is one that all that God does is good, then how does the devil exist? Or maybe the devil exists because the devil is necessary? That's a fucked up thing to think about, right? Well, maybe to some. Not to fucked up individuals like myself, I guess. But, like, if you buy into the whole omni-god kind of deal and the devil at the same time, then isn't the devil necessary? I don't know. Maybe it's like a free will thing, right? Like, if you are people are only capable of good if they have free will, and that's why the devil exists to, make people do bad things, right? It's kind of anti-utopian, isn't it? Like, we're never capable of utopia because of free will. Kind of a bummer, right? I feel like I've just gone off on some weird shit. I don't know. This is one of those dungeon episodes, though, friends, where I just kind of talk about whatever comes to my head. That's the topic that I came up with. I was going to talk about God and such. But, you know what? I was kind of planning on this. I don't even know if I want to do it because it's, like, deeply personal and shit. But, like, I feel that believing in an omniscient and an omnibenevolent God is sort of a mistake. And if it works for you, though, I mean, everyone should have something they believe in that works for them, right? And if that works for you, go with it. You know what? Just tune me out, man. Don't even listen to me. Put it on mute and enjoy just a commentary-less Dragon Quest episode, right? Right. But, like, for a lot of people, that doesn't work. Like, an omni-god like that. And I think everyone needs something... Oh, look, a Great Troll. We need those to unlock the Sage Quest, by the way. But anyway... But, like, people need something personal to believe in order to, like, have faith. And I think having faith is a super important thing, right? I think if you want to better yourself, mentally, spiritually, whatever, if you want to escape the pitfalls of nihilism, then you should probably believe in something, right? Anything, really. So, that's kind of what I'm preaching. Find something personal that works for you. I have something. I do. I have a belief of my own. And I was going to share it with you. How much time do we have left in this? Not enough time, I'll tell you right now. But, like, I do have something personal I believe in. Sort of my definition of God. I was going to share it, but I don't know, man. I feel like as soon as you share it, it's out there for criticism, and as soon as people start criticizing it, then it slowly erodes until it's like shitty, and then you're a nihilist. Oh my god. I know, it just happens. That damn nihilism is so sneaky. It just sneaks up on you and gets you as soon as you have false belief. Fuck, it's the damnedest thing, right? I don't know. feel like I'm talking nonsense this episode, man. Honestly, I'm trying to hurry up this episode because I have stuff to do today. But once again, this is pre-recorded, so it's at a set time, around 20 minutes. And I can't really speed it up at all. So you know what? Here's the takeaway from this rant, right? Find something to believe in. It doesn't have to be universally acknowledged, you know. It doesn't have to be an established religion or not. But if it is, you know, more power to you. That's all you. Just find something, right? Because no one likes a nihilist. We learned from the Big Lebowski, no one likes a fucking nihilist. Because they'll fake kidnappings and chop off women's toes in order to get money. And they have terrible taste in music. And you know what? They kind of killed Donnie in that movie. They kind of did, even though they didn't. Donnie died of a heart attack. But they were attacking the dude. Well, the other guy, not the dude. What's his name? John Goodman. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Don't be a nihilist. That's the lesson of this story. Holy shit. Anyway, yeah. But let's bring it back to where we begin. Corvus, he's the devil. And he was pretty pissed at God, so he shot him with a laser. Dick move! That's all I'm gonna say. Dick move. That's Treesus' dad, and I'm super cool with Treesus. Treesus is cool. Well, yeah, I do like what they did with God in this game. Oh, that's the great troll I was talking about. Okay, here's how you do this thing. Okay, to unlock the Sage quest or job class in this game, you gotta kill one of them big purple-looking doofuses on the right there. See the guy right there with the giant mouth sticking out his big, dumb, blue-looking tongue? And he's got his nipple totally exposed for everyone to see. See? Well, you can't see him right now. But that guy right there, he's got a ton of HP. And you gotta kill him with a frizz. If you've forgotten what frizz is, it's a spell that you use at about level 10 for about 5 minutes, and then you got something better and never use it again. That's the spell you gotta kill him with, and it does about maybe 10 damage. How much health does this guy have? Around 500. You're probably wondering, Grandma, how do I do such a thing? It sounds arbitrary and contrived. Well, that's because it is, friend. It is. Seems like a big hoop to jump through just to unlock a job class, which is amazing. But you gotta do it, because that's what the game wants you to do. What are you gonna do? Anyway, if you're having a little trouble with that, don't forget you can psych up, friend. Well, if you unlocked it with the martial artist tree, you can unlock psych up. And so, if you psych up a few times, you can egg on the person casting the frizz too. It doesn't matter who casts frizz, it's just anybody. If you psych them up, you can do about 90 damage-ish if you get to about 50 tension. It's kind of a waste to try to get to 100 tension because it has a chance to fail and all that junk. So get up to like 50, damage them for like, I don't know, 400, 450, then pop one off, and you should be good. Do it 5 times, you unlock a Sage. We'll have one next episode, by the way. I've been playing this off screen a little bit, and we'll have a Sage next episode. Oh boy, they're real good. You definitely want one if you're playing this game. Hey, have I seen you before?
I know I shouldn't be hogging the limelight like this, but Corvus is very thoughtfully used his powers to save my backing. And I would have been an absolute pig not to repay the favor by trouncing those who are fine enough to oppose him.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. We fought you. You imprisoned us. You're a jerk. I don't like you. Why are you back? Didn't I beat you up already? Well, whatever. Second time's a charm, I guess. Anyway, we'll have to thoroughly kick your ass this time, because apparently the first time wasn't thorough enough. Strategy? Same strategy as the first time, except this time, you should probably have a few new tricks up your sleeve. I.e., we have Accelerate, we have Buff, oh, and we have Hustle Dance for, you know, stuff like that. Did we have Hustle Dance the first time? I can't remember, it's been so long. Anyway, yeah, Saba's defense, double up your attack power, kick ass, this pig-headed swine, before he, you know, makes you feel bad about yourself by saying bad things about your mother. He'll do that. He's a real jerk. I mean, I tried being cool with him once, you know, offered to buy him a drink and stuff at the bar, and he just started spouting off all this nonsense about my mother, about how she doesn't make good brownies. I'm like, fuck you, dude. She makes the best brownies. Granted, they're Betty Crocker, They come from a box. But you know what? Fuck you, dude. I don't even... Oh my god! Critical hit. Ouch. Ouchiekins. Ouch. Ouch. Oh my god. Oh, he's mad now, too. Oh, well. You wouldn't be the only one, sir. Oh my god. This playthrough is completely going off the rail. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, man. I don't even know. Anyway, yeah, that's the strategy. And if you don't kill him in like 4 rounds, then I don't know, try harder next time or something. Mid-heal, there you go. That's the ticket. Helm split. Ah! No? Oh, cool. We sapped his defense successfully. You know, that Helm Splitter move doesn't work nearly as often as I would like it to, which is a damn shame. There we go. 1 dead pig monster. Huzzah, we did it. Alright. But, friends, this is a long dungeon, so I think we're going to cut it here for now, and then we're going to continue next time. So I will see you then. Laters!